hits. So we want the Amber Cloak and the Lemon Mints. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Let's sell the rest of this stuff. Naughty Magazine. I don't know why that's a thing we get, but I'm just gonna sell it because I don't know why we'd want that. Other than just for the humor of it. There we go, we're already back to 10,000. Alright. We're doing well. We're doing things. We're doing things here. Great. And I have to pay another 800 to get there. That is just defensive. That's just not cool, man. Oh yeah, the map is like 3D. You probably noticed that by now since we've been playing for like almost 3 hours now in the PS1 version. But it's way cooler in the GBA one. It is just straight top down, so you don't get all of these cool little effects. I could also pick up this magic lens here, since we used a bunch of them. Alright, I'm gonna try to get there as speedily as possible. I actually might want to use a holy bottle if I have one. Oh, I forgot I had that. I want to use this. King in yellow. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we do have 2 more packed rings. I'm not sure if we have to. We probably don't have to actually equip them. I think it's just like a side effect, is like if you actually equip them, then I don't know what happened. You equip them, and then they give you like the elemental resistance and all that. But I don't think you actually have to equip them in order to have the ability to use the spirit. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. That's interesting. I did that. Yeah, the voice she must have had in the GBA, because they do have voices in this, in the battle screens. So the voice she had in this must have been different. I don't remember what it was. But it gave me the impression she was not a child. That was not the impression I got. I don't know why. Oh wow, okay, I was gonna say that wasn't a very good spell. Wow, look at that team. Look at that team fucking effort. May as well save. Rhea is no longer a non-playable character. I'm just gonna start. I mean, I've been doing it already, but I'm spamming Tiger Blade so I can master that one. That is a current goal. I did want to check strategy on Arch. Is it Archa, or is it Arca, or is it Arch? I assume it's Arch. I may be saying it completely wrong though. Yeah, I want them both to do that. Halberd. I assume that's a class weapon. Yeah, I will use that. And another grimoire, okay. Do I have another rune bottle? Oh yeah, I have quite a few of them. Library bonus. How's that one comparatively? Increases attack, lowers accuracy, whatever. Better attack. Okay, cool. I want to try. I'm gonna say since I have 5, I'm gonna just try it and see what happens. If if I say use it on like a leather cape? I get an aqua cape. What if I use it on a regular cape? Turn it into a flare cape. Okay. And then I'll keep 3 at a time. If I get any extras, I'll use them on random items just to see what happens. I'm probably just gonna edit the rest of this out, so because we're just gonna go back to Phantasia. Basically, that's what we're gonna be doing. And of course, once we get there, I'm gonna be buying. God, that's great! What great teamwork! I'm gonna be buying probably some accessories. I'm gonna be looking through accessories and items, food. Buy some of that stuff because I don't know why I didn't buy that stuff before. Wow, we got 2 more rune bottles. Epic. Well, if that's the case, we can use some more rune bottles, see what happens. Apparently I can use it on the flare cape, and I can also use it on the aqua cape. For some effect. I'm gonna use it on, let's see, orange gel, change it to pineapple gel. Apple gel, change it to lemon gel. Melange shell changes into miracle. Shit, I didn't mean to use that again. Fuck. So, that's great and all. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that's what that does. I can try using it on the charm bottle next, see what happens there. Assuming I remember to do that. I feel like I might be rushing through this. It's always a worry of mine is when doing this that there's too much downtime of me not doing anything, so I want to like constantly be doing something in order for there to be something to watch. But, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm going too fast and not slowing down to really like, you know, just chill, have fun with it. This is a very long game, so it's one of those where I can't really do that because it'll last a billion episodes if I just have a lot of episodes of me doing that and not making progress. So I want to try to make as much progress as I can per episode. But you know, I don't know where to go. I'm trying to find a, oh, here we are. There's stuff happening here. I will decide who your bride is. And I have decided you're not going to marry some bumpkin girl like that. Wow, dude, rude. Who are you to tell me who I can marry? It's what's best for you, so do as I say. I'm not your slave. Nancy, a girl like that isn't for you. Get over yourself. Don't get cheeky with me. Elwyn. That foolish kid. What are you vagrants like you doing in my office? You can't just stroll around like you own the place. Get out. Alright, well it's a good thing we went up here. I might have missed that, and I don't want to miss anything in this subplot line. I don't know where they are exactly. They could be anywhere. Oh, there's Elwyn. What to do? Encourage Elwyn. Don't worry, Elwyn. What am I gonna do about my dad? He's being such an inflexible jerk about this. Why not leave it behind then? Hop in a boat, go somewhere far away with her. He'll never find you. Please, Clarth, you shouldn't tell someone to do something as irrational as that. Actually, the thought had crossed my mind as well. But still, you really shouldn't. It's probably the only way we'll be able to live happily, though. I'm sure it'll be tough at first, but the two of us will be fine if we have each other. Damn. That's a big risk. Well, I think they'll get out of this mess just fine. You really sure of that? True love between a man and woman knows no bounds. Take it from me, you kids will understand what that means sooner or later. I guess Clarth is an old man. It's really hard to tell like how old these people are. I think when I first played this game, I didn't think Clarth was like an old guy. I thought of him as more of a youngster as well, like about the same age as us. But he's an old man, apparently. I'm still looking for like just a general item shop right now. That's what I'm looking for. That's the mayor's office. It might be on the south side of town, which I have to kind of wrap around to get to. Because there's this, which is the shop for ingredients. But what I want is not that. It is, get out of my way. Bud? Bud? Please. Thank you. Goddamn. This is what I want. Okay. Now from here. Malaga Sea, wow. Malaga is a place in Spain, I believe. Oh, they do have dark bottles. Okay, that is a thing. Now what I want to get here is just a bunch of accessories that I don't have. Okay, so these are all of the accessories available to us. Let's buy another cape, a leather cape, those are tools, a rabbit's foot, which we actually have already, talisman we have, rabbit's foot we have. We do not have an orb of white mist, so let's get one of those. And with that, we can go back to the ingredients shop, and then we can try to buy the remainder of ingredients that we might not have. We're going to want to buy about 10 of each, if we can manage that. The next step up from that would be life bottles, and that would be the final thing I would put money down on. So let me just deal with this real quick. Okay, we got close. We've got at least 7 of each, so that's pretty good. And we have a lot of fish and such, which is good. So with that out of the way, next step, I kind of wanna look around here to see if I can find Elwyn, because I don't wanna miss that if that's a thing. Yeah, that wasn't a thing. So next step is here, I guess. Let me just search the ship again, just to search this one. Alright, off we go. Excuse me, Captain, when is this ship leaving? I'll start up. Probably be well on our way to Albanese right now if it weren't for Dales. I'm not about to put my ship in there at risk and attack them. Damn, what am I gonna do? What are you doing, Arch? Hey there, hot stuff. Why don't you pretty please do a favor for cute little Arch? If you do, I'll give you anything you want. That really isn't something I wanted to hear from a kid. Oh, me. Captain, we'll pay you whatever is necessary for a trip to Albanista. Fine, fine. Arch has earned the title Femme Fatale Failure. That's great. One-way fare, including shipping. Oh, he's just gonna agree to it as long as we pay for it. Okay, including shipping, food, and insurance is 170 gold. You got over that real fast. Per person. It'll be 680. It's even cheaper to go to Albanista than it is to go to Demeter's Island. Wow. No money, no ride. I don't have enough money, because I just spent it all. Well, back to the grind, boys! Oh.
エルウィンさんとナンシーさんを焚きつけたのは誰ですか？いいんだよ。あの二人にはきっかけが必要だったんだけどな。でも、駆け落ちだなんて。成り行きでうまくいくさ。男と女の仲なんてそんなもんだよ。本当ですか？ああ、本当だ。君たちもそのうちわかるようになるさ。
Okay. Wow, Klaus is a very experienced person. He's a real love guru. You know, there's some RPGs that do a kind of interesting thing with money, where instead of getting money from every encounter, you instead just get you never get money from encounters. You instead get like items and stuff that you can sell, or you can use to synthesize things. I find it really interesting how each game sort of decides how to deal with money, because it is always a strange thing to, like, you defeat an enemy and you get money from it. It's like, why though? Why are enemies carrying around money, you know? It rarely makes much sense, but then if it's like, oh, they drop like monster pieces, and it's like, oh, you can get a tusk and you can sell that, you know, then it makes a little sense. And I guess maybe this system, I guess, it sort of streamlines that and just says, yeah, you get money, and you could just sort of imagine that that's what's happening, is like you're getting things from the monsters that you can sell, right? And it's just like, oh, well, you know, skip the middleman, and we'll just jump right to the point. Either way really works, I guess. In Pokemon they do it that you only make money from trainers, because trainers are like made to pay out, and then you don't get money from just random encounters, so you have to deal with people, and then people are willing to pay out, and that kind of makes sense. Which is like an interesting concept, how like how they decide to do it. And you know, the sort of the standard is just, oh, you get experience, you get gold from every encounter. That's been kind of the standard from like Final Fantasy and you know, basically every RPG. I'm a fucking beast right now. I'm just fucking mowing these things down in like seconds. It's fucking awesome. This battle system is like, it really is like a lot of fun. Compared to other like turn-based RPGs, like I think these games just have such fun battle systems. And also battle systems that I think are actually more interesting to watch as just a regular person. It's always been one of my favorite things about this series. It's just how I should have enough money now. Just how all that works, you know? Turn-based encounters, it's hard to make those really interesting, especially in the modern day. It's almost an outdated concept. Like a lot of games that used to have that as the standard, like Final Fantasy, are trying to get away from that themselves, or trying to like spice it up in such a way that it's new and it's interesting, you know? Like Final Fantasy, I feel like since... So like Final Fantasy X, right, that game switched up the battle system a little bit to make it fun, but it was really like 12, I think, that really went full action RPG, and then 13 tried to do this weird thing with like jobs switching, and it's interesting in and of itself, I guess. Like every single game is trying to do it differently. Like Final Fantasy 15 went back to sort of Final Fantasy 12's thing. We're just going through this again, I guess. Wait, did they just say... Didn't you just do that a moment ago? Is that what he just said? Acknowledging that we literally already did this? That's pretty funny. I kind of want to, let's say no, just to see that again. It literally says that. That's great. That's even better than it was. Didn't you already do that? Did you already try that? It's so weird how he just like agrees to it, just because there's no reason, there's no difference. There's no reason he should agree to it now as opposed to earlier. But you know, whatever. Let's go. I don't know, I played, Ooh, the sea breeze feels so lovely, doesn't it? So, which one's your type, class? Ooh, what are you talking about? Mid and arch, what else? It's lovely, so very elegant, wouldn't you say? There's just something so vivacious about arch, if you know what I mean. But wait a minute, I'm not thinking about them like that. Oh really? Well, if it was my choice, I'd be all over it. Clarth, I can't believe you. You already have Miral? Is that... Don't you? What? That's the stupidest... Listen, she's nothing more than my assistant. Oh really? What does she assist you with again? Hey, what you guys talking about? This and that? Basically, nothing that concerns you. Ah, tell me. Hey, are you guys by chance adventurers? Something like that, how about you? It's the poor wandering swordsman. Mayer's the name. Or is it Meyer? So you're a mercenary out on a job hunt? Nah, I got my sights set on exploring the Moria mine over in Alanista. The Moria mine? It's the remains of an ancient dwarven ore mine. This is the first time you've heard of it? Well, anyway, the guards there won't let you so much as look inside the place without a permit from Alanista. Will you be able to get one? Shouldn't be a problem. My pals in the Adventurers Guild should make getting that painless. Yeah, I'm getting kinda hungry. I'm going to go outside and give me some grub. Should trade stories later, alright? See ya. Couldn't think of it. My tummy's rumbling like a growling. She said growling like a lion. Well, it's about dinner time anyway. Let's grab a bite for ourselves. Yeah, but anyways, like I played Octopath Traveler and I played like Persona, and those have very similar battle systems, which are definitely a lot different from, or Persona 5, I mean, definitely a lot different from older RPGs, turn-based. They're still kind of turn-based, but they switch it up in such a way that it's fun. Looks like all the tables are taken. Yo, over here. How about it? Why don't you join? Got just enough seats for the lot of you, too. Don't think we have any other choice. Wow. Perfect. Just enough seats. Wow. How about a drink? You're good for a pint, yeah? I think Clark's the only one that's old enough to drink right now. Haha, only if you're paying. Ah, sorry, that was the other guy. That was Clark. Cheers to our chance encounter. Cheers! Hey, waiter, keep 'em coming. 1 hour later. They just keep chugging and chugging. Two hours later. Hey, Arch. Oh, sorry. Hey, Arch, are you still with us? Is she also drinking? 3 hours later. And we finally found that elusive chest. Turned out that the damn thing wasn't just empty. It had no bottom to begin with. Oh man, that's priceless. I gotta say, I like you, brother, so I'll tell you. Yeah, just between us, you know, what is it? Why you can tell your pal Clarth. I'm not going to more yet. Say what? Oh boy. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yes, so I got this, you know, contact in the Adventurers Guild. I got some info I can sell for a fat sack of gold, like top secret stuff, you know? Hey, don't tease me, bro. This is gonna blow your mind. All this seems alright on the surface, you know, but the thing is, the house has been, you know, influencing stuff behind the scenes, and the place is just about under his thumb. What? How's that? Listen, my man, the Prince, what's his name, Laird, yeah, is the only heir, right? I just got some proof that he's been controlled by one of the monsters that works for Dash. I mean, why do you think Alvin still won't lift a finger against him? They're just as powerful as Midgard, ain't they? I'm telling you, makes perfect sense, don't you? That's unbelievable. Come on. Alright. Anyway, you're gonna keep that to yourself, eh, brother? Well, I'm smashed. Go find a place to crash that ain't the floor. You do that. Time to go, Arch. You'll be sneezing for a week if you sleep with your face planted in a puddle of booze. You'll go be... Okay, alright. I'm not reading that. Do I really want to know just what the hell you're dreaming about? I can't... I don't know what... Everyone... Is she drinking? She's a child. Arches are in the tile. 3 sheets to the wind. Okay.